G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to MagzTV. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a live play quick look. This is Thief Simulator. It came out on Steam about 9 days ago, and well, it's exactly what it sounds like in the title. You are a thief, and you're going to be sneaking into people's houses and stealing all their stuff. There is a little bit more to it than that, of course. You're going to have to do recon on the houses, you're going to have to gather up particular tools to be able to get access to the houses in particular ways. For example, I just brought the climbing gloves upgrade, which will allow me to get up this lattice and be able to access this building from the second floor, because I do not currently have the lockpicking skill to go through the front door, but I have a mission inside of this house. And this is the second part. You're not just breaking into houses and stealing stuff, you are also a criminal for hire, and so you will get certain missions and certain jobs. Let's see if we can get this one nice and easy. There's several different types of lockpicking in it. The standard lockpicking is very much like Skyrim. This one, I cannot remember the game that I've seen this kind of lockpicking in before, but I've definitely seen this in a game before. That one was easy. And there is a third one with an electric lockpick that's actually kind of really easy. And now we are inside speakers. But yes, you're a criminal for hire, so you will have other jobs that come in as well. Sometimes it'll just be stealing something very specific from somebody's house. Sometimes it will be smashing an outdoor window. In this house, we've actually got an objective to go down to the garage and smash the front window of the person who lives here's car in. And from the looks of it, there's nothing in these drawers. I've got that vase. Yeah, I'm going to grab that vase, because I'm pretty sure I've got an item request for that. Back at your base, you have a computer that has essentially a thief's version of eBay that works in reverse, with people requesting items for thieves to find. I'm going to grab these candlesticks too, because I'm pretty sure there's a request for 2 candlesticks that is on that computer as well, so I can fulfill those orders and get a bit of pay out of it. And these drawers look relatively empty. Come on, grab the drawer. An apple vase. Oh, I'll toss it into the backpack. I do want to steal the TV, but as I said, I'm not entirely sure if I can get the front door open from the inside, and if I can't, I haven't actually got a way to get it out of here. And it still seems relatively quiet. I'm not hearing anyone move around. Important thing to note, the owners of this house are actually here. They're in bed downstairs at the moment, so I'm breaking and entering into their house and stealing all their stuff while they're home, which is always fun. Let's steal the landline. And yeah, let's not turn on the lights. We don't need the lights turned on. No, nothing back there. So anyway, yeah, this is the general concept. You've got to sneak around inside. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see we've got a bit of a map going on. The little vision cones are showing people outside of the building. The entire neighborhood you're stealing from is essentially a sandbox. You can rob from any house you want in any order. Missions will give you houses in certain orders. And those are vision cones for pedestrians on the street. If they look through the window of the house while you're robbing it, and there is the car that we're after too. Oh, and money on the floor, thank you. If they look through the window of the house while you're robbing it, they will spot you and they will call the cops. Same as if you make too much noise. Damn it, can't take it. It'd be really easy if we could open up this roller door. I could take the TV and everything out through there and smash the window on the way out. But that's definitely going to wake somebody up. And nothing in the bathroom from the looks. So anyways, the entire neighborhood is a giant sandbox with multiple houses in it, multiple people living in the buildings, pedestrians, and so on. If any of them spot you, robbing from the neighborhood, they will call the cops. So it's not an instant mission failure, but the cops will respond in about 30 seconds. So you have about 30 seconds to work out where the hell you're going to get to, where you're going to run. So it's always best to recon a house beforehand and try and work out, if it all goes tits up, exactly how the hell you're going to get the hell out of the place. And somebody is awake downstairs. So, a couple of things that I don't like. First is that see-through-the-walls X-ray silhouette of the people that are inside of the house that you just saw. I'm not particularly fond of that at all. It takes away a little bit of the suspense if you can always see exactly what the occupants of the house are doing, providing you've tagged them at some point. And nothing in the bottom drawers. Who stores cups in the bed? TV remote. You're probably wondering why I would steal the TV remote if I can't actually steal the TV at the moment. Well, it's just because I'm that kind of an arsehole. Oh, good one. USB. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm not fond of that. Also, the AI can be a little bit stupid. Sometimes you'll run into a house where somebody a sparrow will fart outside and they'll immediately call the cops and get a SWAT team to the house. Other times you can cross a hallway directly in front of them and they won't react, or they will just get a little bit curious as if they've seen something, despite the fact that they should have been able to clearly see you stealing all of their stuff. So that could use a little bit of work. And also the finish inside some of the houses is not particularly great. There's two neighborhoods. Essentially an easy... Oh, the two green exclamation part, and they're gone. I closed the door then without closing it quietly, so I've just woken them up. So there we go, that's the front window broken. No alarms or screaming or panic just yet, so I don't think the front window actually alerted them. Let's check out this. Oh, this would be the kids' bedroom. But yeah, the AI could definitely use a little bit of work. The overall finish of the game could use a little bit of work as well. You can see it's been made on a little bit of a budget. But that being said, it functions well and operates well. It's surprisingly actually really fun. I've been quite enjoying playing this. My biggest complaint about the entire thing is you can complete the entire game, depending on how much you want to rush through, in about 8 to 9 hours. But I suppose that does give opportunity for the developers to expand the game as time goes on, and in that 9 hours you do actually have some interesting stuff. You go from just, flogging vases off shelves to complete little mission orders and breaking people's windows like you see here. This is a mission from relatively early in the campaign. And before I bugger off, I want to check around the back here. Now we have a side gate. That's a level 2 lockpick. I'm wondering whether or not there's a rear exit that I might be able to use to get the TVs out if I cannot get the front door open. But regardless, you'll go from stealing vases and doing minor thug jobs to stealing cars and really high-end jewels and cracking safes and doing all that kind of stuff. Let's get the car going. We've done our job. Let's go. Oops, I probably shouldn't have hit that. Let's go get ourselves out of here and we'll go and sell off what we've stolen and complete what orders we can. And there it is. Select destination, home. Loading times are pretty good on this too. Alright, so summary. We're going to level up. 5 stars on stealth, 32 XP, thief rating S. Excellent. You got candle holders, the apple vases, so...
Greenview 108 spends way too much time in front of the TV. Be a good neighbor and help him out.
Alright, so that's a new mission, Greenville 108. They want us to break in and either break or steal the TV. They don't care which. Well, we're going to try and steal it, obviously. Now, golden goblet, we can fulfill that. They want 2 flower vases, but we have the 2 candlestick holders to fulfill that order, so I'm going to have to find another flower vase. Car parts, oh, there's nothing, no electronics to sell. Guitar, there's a guitar back in that house. I might have to nick back there and have a look and see if it's the same one. Anyways, So, the last of the stuff that I stole that I wasn't able to sell, I will be putting in the lockbox over here. If I can't find an order for these, I can just take them around to the pawn shop and sell them there. I won't get as much money for it, but it's an option that's available. So anyways, ladies and gents, that's all I wanted to do with this one, is just give you a quick look at Thief Simulator. It is quite a lot of fun. I have been enjoying playing it. I am going to go through and try and see if I can S all of the missions and get a 5-star stealth rating across the board. I'll put a link to its Steam page in the video description down below. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the look of the game. And until next time, remember to click that like button, share and subscribe if you would like to see more. And as always, take care.